Hi, I'm Patrick Sundberg, owner, founder, brewer here at Jack Pine Brewery, and today we're going to chat about Vengeance. So for Vengeance Jalapeno Cream Ale, we take our base Dead Branch and infuse fresh cut peppers, seeds and all, on the cold side right before packaging. For tasting notes, what you're going to get in the aroma is a bright green pepper. It smells just like a jalapeno popper. Not a roasted pepper, but just a fresh cut. It's like I'm slicing jalapenos as I'm drinking this beer. So the goal of the Vengeance is to get just enough heat in there that it keeps you interested, but not enough to make it undrinkable. You know, we're shooting for kind of a medium mild level heat, somewhere in that range. Because we're dealing with an agricultural product, there's variability. I mean, we've got things dialed in pretty well, but every once in a while we get a batch that ends up being a little bit hotter than the others, or even a little bit milder. But you're always looking for that bright jalapeno aroma and just a little bit of heat to follow in there. As you're drinking Vengeance, the heat does build too. It kind of is an additive effect that builds over time. So the first few sips might not quite seem so hot, but boy, as you get into it, it's a little bit of a burn as it's going down. So how did we think to throw peppers in a beer? Well, one of the first years I was open, I was part of a CSA here in town. At the end of the year, I got a bag full of peppers. And I am Scandinavian and German, grew up in northern Minnesota, where ketchup was the spiciest thing we had laying around in the cupboard. So I didn't know what to do with this bag of peppers. So I chopped one up, put it in a growler, and eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I filled it with Dead Branch. It was just going to be a joke at first, but the flavor combinations really work. It might not be the beer that I go to day in and day out, because I'm still not a very big spice fan, but the flavor combination works really well. The cream ale gives a nice base and really lets those peppers shine. This one is probably my favorite beer to pair food with. It works good as a Bloody Mary sidecar. It also pairs really well with anything cheesy. I'd almost caution against going with something spicy, because the spice is going to really kind of overpower the spice in Vengeance. But anything cheesy, breads, anything that you'd normally throw a little bit of spice into it, pairs really well with Vengeance. Vengeance is available year-round in the tap room and also in cans in the liquor stores.